Hi gamers, welcome to the stream. It's been a minute. It's been a second. I hope you guys are all doing well. Happy day, happy life. Your sprouts are 6.9. Kind of iconic if you think about it. Kind of iconic. CJ, welcome to the stream, gamer. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I apologize, chat. Oswald, pick your name for the bear, is here today. It has been a day, and I just didn't have the capacity. I didn't have it. So, guess what? Bear is here. You guys pick your name. He's here. Yippee. So, like I said, pick your name. You played against me the other day in Unite? Oh, good heavens. Well, hopefully it was I don't know whether I want to say that was a positive experience or a negative experience. Hopefully you didn't hate me as an individual. That's what I'll say. Hopefully you did not hate me as an individual in the video game. But you won at least. You know what? Slay. Congratulations, King. Congratulations, King. Also, Logan with a tier 1 for 8 months. Oh, there's this. Another one. Literally don't think I've subbed on Twitch to anyone else ever. And maybe I won't sub to anyone else ever because you're the greatest. Okay, bye. Thank you, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. But congratulations on your dub. Congratulations. The video game is very silly, and Matchmake wants to make me, like, throw my head through a wall. But you know what? If you don't really have a 400 game Cinder Race player who's backcapping and not playing the video game during your game, are you really actually playing the video game? That's what I like to ask myself. Chantal! With the 8 months. 8 of them. Girl slay! Thank you, gamer. I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Also, hi, Ipper. I see you as well. Hello to everyone on the Red platform on YouTube. Hi to everyone on Twitch as well, by the way. Hopefully you guys are all doing well. Oh, and we have a hype train. Oh my gosh, chat, we're doing the thing. Dan with the 74 months. Thank you, thank you. I think I played as Greninja. I was probably playing either Suicune, Defender, or Support. That's basically been my 3 in rotation if I had to take a guess as to what I was playing. It was probably like Clefable, Blissey, Ho-Oh, Suicune. It's probably that, if I had to take a guess. But Gabby, thank you so much for being a member for 49 months on YouTube. 49! That's so many. I'm learning 𝗚𝗏𝗄𝗏 right now. I like 𝗚𝗚𝗄𝗏. I just mainly play the Trailblaze set. I'm not a big fan of Flower Trick, personally, but... Or Snorlax. Yeah, that's true. I have been doing more Snorlax recently. I need the block boot camp from you. Your blocks are just, like, insanity. Insanity. I don't know how you're so good at them, but you are. So, you know what? We're here for it. I'll see you at Pokemon Worlds this year. I'm hoping. A lot of people have gotten their emails, and I haven't gotten an email yet, chat. I'm kind of stressing about it. I'm not going to lie to you. Because Vandy got approved to be, now that I can talk about this, I've known for a while, but Vandy got approved to be, like, sent to Worlds. And he gets a creator pass, and he gets all this really cool stuff. So, low-key, high-key, I'm stressed that he's gonna get a pass and I'm not gonna get one at all. So, you might have an extra 3-day pass with my bro if my brother-in-law doesn't go. Well, you keep me posted. We'll obviously cross that bridge when we get there. I'm willing to buy it off someone, but as of right now, no, he's not allowed to bring a guest. He could technically reach out to, like, the Pokemon representative people that, like, approved him and be like, hey, can I get a pass for my girlfriend Smile? But it's kind of one of those things where, like, they don't offer it for, like, everyone else. So, like, they would have to have a reason to, like, make an exception for me, you know? So, little stressful, but we're gonna hope that I'm able to get a pass. Even if it's, like, 1 day. You know, I got 1 day for Honolulu last year, and, like, no, I had 2. Because I got Saturday, Caden got Sunday. But there's no +1s this year, which is a switch up to how they're doing Worlds. Because last year, if you got a pass, you could get a +1 for, like, a friend or a family member, and they're not doing that this year. So it's either you get a pass and you're in, or you don't. So I've seen a lot of other people get emails that they're getting passes, and I don't have one, and I'm stressed. But I digress. I digress, chat. Also, chat, for all the manifestation station people, I'm gonna keep it a buck. We need to do a big manifestation thing because I've been trying to get this really cool present for Vandy because, like, I saw it and I said this would make him really happy, smile. And I have to do a bidding war, which is super sick, on eBay. And as of right now, I am the only bid, which means that therefore I am the #1 bid. And the bid ends in 2 hours and 8 minutes. 2 hours and 8 minutes. And so I'm like low-key kind of nervous that like someone's gonna like be like monitoring it, and then like right before the bidding thing ends, they're gonna like do a really high one, so then that way I don't have time to counterbid. You know what I'm saying? I'm very afraid I'm gonna get sniped. And I'm a little scared, chat. I'm a little scared because it's really cool and I really hope I get it. Because this is the cheapest I've ever seen something like this go for. So low-key, high-key, I'm stressed. But for the first time in my life, I'm going to sound like a boomer, chat. And I'm going to say I need to win my eBay bidding war or I'm going to crash out. So, it's fine, chat. We're so fine. We're so fine. It'll be great. But really exciting news. Also, Daco, I did see your message. Thank you so much, gamer. I genuinely really appreciate the offer. I signed up with 2 emails, so I'm really hoping I get one. I've been like checking consistently, so I wasn't in the first wave last time either. So like I said, as long as I get a pass, the crash out will not happen. It's if I don't get a pass and Vandy has a 4-day and I just have nothing, you know? Because my brother didn't sign up this year, so I don't have like a fallback on his either. Ice Fox, welcome to the stream, gamer. Hope you're having a great day. So, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But we do have new emotes over here on Twitch for all of my Twitch Andies. You guys have a whole bunch of new animated emotes. I swapped out some static ones that nobody had ever really used that often. So, you guys have new animated emotes. You guys have like a whole bunch of new ones. So you guys have those that you guys can use. There's like 2 or 3 new static emotes that are there. And then I added a whole, like this morning, so many 7TV emotes. So many 7TV emotes. So for all of you 7TV Andies, you have a lot of 7TV emotes to go for. So there you go. You guys have like 90 new emotes in total technically over on Twitch. You heard that right? Like 90. So congratulations. For all my YouTube people, I wish I could do more for you. I wish I could do more. YouTube just hates creativity and streamers. I love the Oricorio. I do too. He's such a little guy. I had a static one of that one and I meant to get it animated and then life happened and just a lot. You know? It's a multi-pass, but the only thing I can give you the... Oh, I see. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. As a worst comes to worst, I am more than happy to pay you for it and stuff like that. Obviously, I know it's just like high risk and all that. But we will see. We'll see. There's still obviously a lot of time because it sounds like all of the multi-passes are still going out. I haven't seen people say that they've gotten individual passes yet. So that does mean that they haven't pulled those yet to my knowledge. Unless you guys have seen people get individual day passes. I've only seen multi-passes going around. So we'll see what happens. We will very much so see what happens. I got you, Casey. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it though, Connor. Very kind of you. Wish you luck, troopers. I am wishing you the bestest of luck, Logan. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing well as well. I know it's been a minute since I've talked to you guys. It's been a very busy week. I have a whole bunch of extended family coming down that I haven't seen since I was like very young. Like 7 years since I've seen them. So they're driving from Nebraska to like come see us and like hang out and everything like that. Wait, did someone? No, that was 4 days ago. Okay. Logan, I'm not gonna lie. I don't... Oh, there's the streak message. Okay, sorry. It doesn't show up on my... There's 2 different places where it doesn't show up. I had to pull up a third spot where it does show up. Me now hiding in my room because my mom has bronchitis and an ear infection, and I'm trying to not get sick. Please, yeah, do that. Take some vitamin C. If your doctor thinks that you should do that, I can't tell you to take medications for legal reasons. But... yeah, take care of yourself, gamer. That is awful. I hope your mother is okay. Because that sounds miserable, and I feel awful. I feel awful. That is yucky. Big, yucky sadness. I am also drained from this week. It's been a lot. It's been very stressful. We've had... Listen, later in the stream, I will get into the lore of the painters from this week, chat. Oh my gosh. We hired painters, and it's been hell. It's been awful. And the saga is still ongoing, which is part of the reason why we have Oswald, or pick the name for the bear, today. Because I had to be up super early for it, and then because I was up super early and I have insomnia, I napped all day, and I needed to take a shower really bad because I, like, reached the point where, like, I couldn't stand how my body felt anymore. And then I got out of the shower and I was like, I smell like watermelon now. And I didn't have the time, nor energy, nor... It's mainly time. To blow dry my hair and then do makeup and be presentable on stream. On top of the fact that your girl has her weekly headache. So here we are once again. So, the lights are off. Your girl took a shower. And we're mindful in our corner. And that's what we can ask for today. Alrighty, let me pull up the game for you guys as well. Let me do that. What is it? It's this one. There's so many programs that all do the same thing, chat. I had to like jump through a few hoops here to like remember what I was actually doing. Okay. We haven't played this game in a minute. I don't even remember what our team is, but I know that we're like roughly in the same spot as we are in Shiny Lock, which is kind of cool. Kind of cool that we're roughly in the same spot. Let me make sure that the game volume doesn't like explode your guys' ears out. It shouldn't. I don't think it's connected. So therefore, I should be able to do this. And then I do this. I did hear about Worlds going on soon. I can't get, but Mango and I are planning for AWA next year. Let's go! Very, very exciting. Hopefully it's not in December next year because they changed it to December and it sounds so awful. It was, they really messed up, to be honest. So I'm very much so hoping it's not in December next year. That way it's a much easier time for people to be able to go. But that's very exciting. Congratulations, gamer. I also need to get my Go Fest ticket. Apparently the first wave of tickets is already sold out. I went to buy it the other night and I was like, oh, sick. Every single day sold out. That's super awesome. So I have to be sure that I buy the second wave of tickets because your girl did not know that they went on sale. So I'm doing really well, chat. What are my plans for this year? Go Fest and Worlds. What do I not have tickets to? Go Fest and Worlds. As you guys can imagine, the crash out, it's imminent. Where is my I just want my playlist. Oh, where is my playlist? I found it. That's so crazy, chat. So crazy. All right. All right. So in theory, you guys should be able Yeah, we're working. Call me a 𝗃𝗑𝚘𝚗𝚘 the way I be crashing out. So real. You are so real for that. I hope it gets back close to October too. Having it December so close to holiday season is a pain. It's so awful. They did it like the week before Christmas. So it was the week before Christmas last year and the year before that, but I know that's because they changed locations, and because they changed locations, they weren't able to book the same like week as it normally is due to their like contracts and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's a whole thing. I digress, but we're hoping they move it because it sounds like they didn't want it to be that weekend. That was just the only day that they were able to book the new location for. So it be how it be. You know what I'm saying? Where's my controller, chat? I found it. All right. I gotcha. But that'd be really cool to meet you guys, though. It would be a wonderful time. Alrighty. So, Chatteroni and Cheese. This is the team that is very much so needing to be healed. Just, you didn't see any of that. You saw nothing. Alright. Let's try this again. First and foremost, we have our starter. This is Cheese, everyone. It's adamant, as a lovely 𝗟𝗡𝚘 should be, could be. So we're up in attack, lower on special attack with Thick Fat as an ability. Considering the fact that we're water bear, I wasn't really concerned about fire in the first place, but you know what? Here we are. With Aqua Jet, Brick Break, Aerial Ace, and Bulk Up. That is our moveset on this lovely, esteemed individual. We have Iron Man, the Iron Hands, with Thunder Punch, Electric Terrain, Arm Thrust, and Fake Out. Toxic Chain as an ability, which is kinda nuts, kinda broken, chat. Physical Contact has the ability to poison. On this creature, kinda broken, kinda nuts. He's also adamant, so boosted attack, everything hurts very badly. We have Abomination. Abomination Station. You might read the ability, and you are correct. We do have huge power with Ancient Power, Water Gun Protect, and Icy Wind. Kinda nuts, kinda crazy. We have Boss Pants. Our Fomantis, which I believe is only on the team because it's the best thing we have after wiping. With Fury Cutter, Leafage, Razor Leaf, and Growth. With Blaze as an ability, which is useless. I don't think we've changed the ability and stuff like that on here for it. But it's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. Surely. Surely everything is fine. And then we have Gigalith, who is also a replacement that's just kind of here. He has Rockhead with Power Gem, Tackle, Harden, and Headbutt. I think he also needs to be, like, level grinded. Yeah, he for sure does. So we're going to level this guy up. He should, in theory, get some better movesets after that. And then we have Flamenco, our lovely Oricorio. Shout out Oricorio. We love her. She slays. Pound, Growl, Peck, and Air Cutter. Then Dry Skin. Water Absorbing RHP is kind of fire, considering the fact that this is a fire type. Do you see what I did there? Anyways, yippee to me! So that's the team. That's what we have to say for ourselves. I need to figure out where we're at because I can't remember if we beat Watson. It's been a minute. BRB, I'm going to shower and do what that member of chat said. Thank you, gamer. I hope you enjoy your shower. Also, I did not see your message from earlier. You said, got my PJs on. I'm just relaxing on the PC. Don't we just love to kick back and chill? And you're going to go take a shower. Enjoy your self-care, King. You deserve it. PhD, hi. Yeah, I have this one. It's my little bear. He's super cute. We love him. We appreciate him. But he's just a little guy. I named him Oswald. Chat has the ability to name whatever they want him to, but it's just my little guy for days where, like, I don't have the capacity to be on camera. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But I hope you're doing well. I was lurking in Bonzan's... Bonanzan, and, you know, those guys. I was lurking in their stream earlier, and I saw you stop by. And then the painters came, and then my world exploded. We'll get painter lore later, chat. But, I hope you're doing well, gamer. I hope your climb's been well. I need to, like, join your stream sometime, and we can, like, trio. Seems like a good Himothy. True. Missed a golden opportunity to name Iron Hands Iron Flan. Well, what did we name him? It was something. Oh, yeah, Iron Man. Well, we have Iron Man for what it's worth because he is a man of iron. Man of Iron. The Iron Man. I didn't realize Bonzan was live. Yeah, they did like a co-stream, if you will. Okay, so we did not beat Watson. We are here. I think we got wiped to, Interesting. Interesting. I actually plan to play Unite tonight on stream, funnily enough, if you want to stop by. I would definitely try to. For sure, for sure. Obviously, it depends on, like, what time everyone else gets in call and stuff like that. Because I don't know what everyone else's plans are for tonight and everything like that. But I will definitely stop by if I can. And at least lurk at the bare minimum. Alrighty, so we already got all of our encounters through here. We just kind of need to yeet skeet delete our way through all this. I also forget what my speed up button is because I haven't done this in a minute. Oh well. Oh, is it because I'm not like... Yeah, I don't remember what my speed up button is. Oh well. Appreciate the thought though, don't push yourself. I got you. I was just like, wow, I haven't stopped by PhD stream in a while. I should probably do that. I literally said that to myself like earlier today. So very ironic that you're here. Who needs speed up anyways? Surely not us, right chat? I heard that speed up is out and taking your time and having slow content is in. All the iPad kids are like quaking in their boots right now. They're like, please, it's too slow. I need the stimulation. I love stalling for content. Actually, I'm gonna be so real. What is my speed up? How do I figure out what my speed up is? There's so many programs. Okay. Where is my settings? Do I not? I thought I had a button for it. Maybe I don't. Okay, I guess I can do it this way. Okay. I guess it's just not a hotkey to my controller, but I thought it was. So, what do I know, chat? Clearly nothing. Rock Blast? So much better than Tackle. I think we learned that. You'll never guess why. Imagine being an iPad kid. 𝗂𝗏, I know nothing of this. You would know nothing about being an iPad kid. Surely not. But I'm manifesting for you to get your Snorlax skin tonight, Ace. It has to happen. It's actually required by law, is what I heard earlier today. They said Ace has to get it. And if not, we riot. Why did you not take damage? I don't know. I'm gonna brick. It's required by law and it's stinky if it doesn't happen. See, Bry gets it, clearly. Bry is a clear understander of the needs of my life. Crazy, can you tell Ace to check his DMs? Hey, Ace, can you check his DMs? His DMs. Hey, Ace, can you check your DMs? Chat, I'm really good at this. I'm super good at this, I swear. I'm gonna drink my silly little coffee. Speaking of which, Ace, I have a Dunkin' Latte right now. I almost messaged you. Oh my god, Pat! Chat, holy shit. Oh my god, I got a multi-day pass for Worlds. Oh my god, chat, we're registering right now. Oh my god, I got an email. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. I stopped breathing for a second. Okay. Listen, chat. We got this. We now have to get Vandy his present from my eBay bidding war. I sound like such a fucking boomer, but listen, we have to do it. It's such a good present. He would like, it's everything he's ever wanted. Not actually, but like, it's pretty up there. He doesn't know what it is. Okay, I need to breathe. Okay. Yep, that's my first name, that's my last name, that's my email, that's my country, that's my city, that's my state. It was so hard to not read the actual things out loud. Okay, first name for badge. Okay, it has to match my ID, so I have to actually put my real name. And then I have to do my last name. And then... That's fine. I don't plan on bringing a carry-on bag. I confirm I have read, understand, and agreed to the documentation above on behalf of myself and any minors attending under my guardianship, if applicable. Yes. Yes. Yes, they can take my picture and I won't be mad. Okay. Chat, I'm like shaking. Okay, this is so good, guys. I was literally so scared. I was so scared. Okay. Oh my god, I can breathe. Listen, when Pokemon was like, hey, Vandy, would you like to go to Worlds on behalf of us as a content creator? And he was like, yes, smile. And he got that. I was like, listen, if I don't get a pass and he has a 4-day pass, I'm just gonna cry. I'm gonna actually explode into smithereens. Okay. That's my first name, that's my last name. It's all spelt correctly. That's my address, that's my first name, that's my last name. Okay, continue. Multi-day pass. Oh, I need to do what day and time? I didn't expect to have to put a time down for this. What day are we getting there? I'm so sorry, chat, to do this on stream. Okay, August. Okay, so if my pass is only valid the 15th through the 17th. So can anyone just go to opening ceremony then? Or are they doing opening ceremony? I guess it would make sense that it's opening ceremony on Friday. I feel like for some reason they did it on Thursday last year. I don't know. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to do Thursday from 4 to 6. That's what I'll do. Okay, I don't have a registration code. Okay. Oh, I can't use PayPal. I have to actually edit my credit card information? Okay. Can we register for Pokemon Center? Is Pokemon Center available already, Dango? Oh, I just pulled out my driver's license and not my credit card. Chat, I am so literally not meant... Okay, anyways. No, I'm doing so good. Okay. This is my first name. This is my last name. And I'm gonna do my best to not read these numbers out loud because I'm really bad at typing numbers without saying them. Okay. Listen, chat, you don't want my credit card information. It's there's not much there. Oh my god. Okay. 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 We're so here. Okay, so we can edit badge pickup times. That's awesome. Okay. Okay. Chat, I posted it. It's real. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay. I did it. 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 Okay. So you want to know the crazy thing about that? Was I looked at my phone for something else and then I happened to see that. What happened earlier where I needed to check my phone? I don't know. You were gonna DM Ace? Oh, Ace needed to check his DMs. I think I went to reach for my coffee and I saw my phone light up. I think that's what happened. Okay, we're so back, chat. Oh my gosh. Chat Vandy responded to my tweet. The famous Vandy323 on YouTube. I heard the news. Congrats on the world invite. Listen, Koza, I'm actually shaking. I'm actually shaking. I was so stressed. I was so stressed. You have no idea. Okay. Okay, we're so back. 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 And now I can breathe, chat. Yippee! Oh, that's so massive. So massive. Now I just need to get my Go Pass that I didn't realize went on sale that are now currently sold out for the first wave. But surely that works out too. Hi, Price. Welcome to the stream. Hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Thanks for stopping by the stream, gamers. Intimidate's very annoying. Gold passes already went up? Apparently, yeah. So, I went to go check them earlier. Apparently, they went up earlier in March. Like, early March. But I was looking on Reddit and a whole bunch of places, and a lot of people were saying it might have been the early bird passes that went up. Because I don't remember getting my ticket all the way in March last year. I feel like I remembered getting them like way later. So from what I was reading on Reddit, it sounds like that was a first wave, and then there's gonna be more waves that come. But honestly, to be completely real, like, you could genuinely do it in Central Park and be like, wow, this was fun. So, truthfully, even if I don't end up getting like an actual like Go Fest pass, like I was more than happy just like vibing. Sean, thank you so much for the gifties. That's so kind of you. Thank you, thank you. If you are over on YouTube, be sure to say thank you to Sean for the 5 gifties. If your name is Ludi Cola Lover, Michael, Gasmurf, Mondo, and Kiev. I hope you guys all enjoy your gifties. Thank you to Sean for the 5 gifties. That's so kind of you, gamer. So kind, so generous. Thank you. What a hero, chat. Big round of applause for Sean. Big round of applause for Sean. I hope my clapping is coming through because you can't see me actually clapping. When is Go Fest Atlanta? Honestly, I would love for it to happen. I know they did it in Chicago, so like I don't think Atlanta's really off the table because there's a lot of really cool places that they could do it. Shout out to when Go Fest literally had its own island last year. Kind of crazy. Kinda crazy. Listen, we were talking with Blue and everyone last night. We were literally looking at houses on Zillow. Blue was like, let's see what houses here go for. Not well. Your housing market scares me, Danko. It scares me very much. And so we did like a cost comparison value of like what $300,000 to $400,000 would get you in New York versus here in Georgia. I have so much concerns for your state. Is this OC? Whoa. My bear? Do not associate me with Freaky Jersey? No. I'm talking about, the great land of New York. Oh, Orange County. No. I don't think. I don't know. I'm not intelligent enough for that question. It's bad in New York. Listen, we had a whole Zillow experience last night. That's what you missed when you left. I saw someone had a 50% off code for Advance, so I got sour rainbow candy and blueberry ramoon. I'm so excited for you to get sour rainbow candy. I don't know if you've had it yet, but it tastes identical to sour Skittles, and it's very yummy. It's like up there for like my top favorite flavor. That one's up there. Cherry ice is up there. There's another one I really like that I can't remember the flavor of right now, but I don't even want to talk about LA housing. I'm very well. No, literally, Blue pulled up a house that was like $400,000, and I kid you not, it was a shack. Like the roof was barely hanging on, and I was like, pal? I have concerns that like that is the living conditions that $400,000 gets you in New York. Like that's alarming. Very, very alarming. I got the new key lime pie flavor and I have it, but I haven't opened it yet. I got you. What a time to be alive. And they're like, listen, what do you mean the younger generation can't afford housing? And it's like, meanwhile, they're like, I bought my house in 1962 for 1 goat and 3 raspberries. You know what I mean? Are you going to Atlanta Regionals? Yes, I am. I do have passes for that one. That one I was good. That one I did do the correct things for. So, we have that much going for us at least. Strawberry peach is one of my current favorite available flavors. It's light but tasty and refreshing. That sounds very yummy. Very, very yummy. They do not understand the current housing market. Chat, do you ever just... Like, that's it. Do you ever just... And that's the emotion you feel. Oh, you have grass knot. That's so bad. Well, there goes huge power Arctivish. That's a tough time. I'm gonna keep it a buck, chat. Do we get wiped? Does this thing wipe me? It might. It straight up might wipe me. This, like, type-wise, this thing counters us very heavily. Oh my god! You swallowed it! Oh my god! And you got the confusion! I'm gonna crash. Ow! Okay. 10 levels below, 10 levels below, 10 levels below. Weak to psychic. All right. Flamenco, you're a wonderful sacrifice. Oh my god, we lived that? That's kind of crazy. For justice! Honestly, better damage than I thought. I did not realize that Galarian Slowbro is like the counter to the whole team. Okay, so if are you physically or specially bulky? Like, does it matter? Where is my... It's physically bulky? Okay. I believe Power Gem is special. Oh, right, you have Grass Knot. How could I forget? All right, Boss Pants. What are you gonna do? Absolutely nothing. Okay. VTubing now? It's not necessarily VTubing. I have this little bear that I have for basically just days where, like, I just don't have the capacity, if that, like, makes sense. My head hurts really bad, so, like, this allows me to stream with, like, the lights not being on. I also just, like, had a really bad day. Oh my god, we outsped! Hey! Chat, we're slaying! That was their first mod! Oh, chat, we're so cooked. Odds on? Odds on. Okay. Okay, okay, yep. Didn't really think you'd miss, but I just had to take the chance. All right. Cheese has 17 HP in a dream, chat, but it's great to see you again, Sparks. Sorry, very stressful moment that you came in on, but I hope life is treating you well. So, chat, do we Aqua Jet hoping that Aqua Jet is able to kill from that range, or do we go on the off chance of us outspeeding and we go for Brick Break that's neutral? Which gamble do you want to take? What's Cheese's speed? $79. A crisp 79 HP. Not HP, speed stat. I'm gonna drink more of my coffee. All right, let's break their backs. Yippee! Okay. Okay, I think I have to go for Brick Break here. We have to go for Stab. Oh, you have Mach Punch. It doesn't matter. sick. Super sick. All right. 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 Alrighty. All right. Chat, I'm going to leave it up to you. Would you rather have me do a new run of this, or would you rather have me switch to Scarlet Violet VGC battles with Hydrapple and Adrene? What would you guys rather do? Wiping is a reset? Oh, it sure is. Cheese is gone. Cheese is dead. Cheese has perished for the rest of his life. I'm seeing a lot of VGC. Okay. Let me change the thumbnail real quick. Okay. Winning. Where is my one-off stream? Where's my Malamar? Also, chat, Nintendo Direct tomorrow, right? If I'm not mistaken? If I'm not mistaken, Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Tomorrow at 10 a.m. So I'm going to keep it a stack with you, chat. I will not be awake for that. So let's find out. Just Gus is going to Worlds. Super sick. Very exciting. So, depending on how I see the Nintendo Direct is perceived, will determine whether or not I react to it on stream the next time I'm able to stream. So. Winning. Surely. Probably not. I love Gus. Gus is so sweet. Okay. I need to do this, but I have to like hide my face. Where is my camera spot? I got it. Okay. Okay. I don't know who Gus is, but shout out to him. He's been around the community for a while. Chat, do you guys like my sunbathing frog? He's very cute. We love him. All right. Capture card. There we go. I love the frog. He's just a little guy. I do this thing where I like change my background like roughly every month or so. Chat, I still haven't recovered from the world's email. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. All right, chat. 1 hour and 25 minutes until I find out if I win the neat little present for Vandy. Surely I win it, right, chat? Surely eBay isn't as ruthless as I'm making it out to be in my head. Okay. Let me do this. The thing that I need to get better with People do wait to the last minute to bid on items. See, but that's what I'm afraid of. You see? That's what I'm afraid of. But I don't want to like overbid and then like have no one else bid and then I paid way too much for something I didn't need to pay that much on. You see what I'm saying? I'm stressed. Anyways, Poke Portal. Okay, so I lost the last one I did. Did you put in your max bid? Yes, I am the only one who has bid on said item. I am the only bid. So, like, I have my max bid. But I'm just afraid someone's gonna come in at, like, literally the last 60 seconds. And then outbid my bid. And then I'm not gonna get, like, a chance to rebuttal it. And, like, raise my bid. Do you see what I mean? That's my fear. It's something I've done to bid at the last minute. I know! I'm stressed. Only 29 people have viewed it in the last 24 hours. So, like, I have that going for me. Ricky Spanish. What a fascinating team you have. You don't have a fake out user, so therefore we do this. And then we have Hydrapple. And I think I bring a Moongus here. I think that's the strat. Ooh. Okay, headset is coming off. This, like, headache is not kind, chat. It's very annoying. Grimmsnarl has fake out? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. I'm not gonna lie. I've run into a lot that don't. A lot of them are like protect screen users. So, we'll see. As me to chill and hang out with Peekaboo, I showed him around the nearby mall. Oh, that's so cool. I know exactly what mall you're talking about, too. That's so funny. That's so funny. Like, of all places, I wouldn't expect to know the ins and out of your local mall, but I do. And he didn't even leave Grimmsnarl. We're chilling. We're chilling. All right. Did you guys go to that one, too? I did very briefly. My brother spent more time at it than I did because he didn't have a Saturday pass. So while we were at the convention all day Saturday, he kind of walked around the mall and like did his own stuff on Saturday. And then after the convention on Sunday, because it got out at like whatever time it was, we walked around it for like a little bit. Obviously there wasn't like a ton of time, but I'm very torn on which one I fake out here. I'm predicting the Protect on Miraidon. Oh, you Terra? Are you Terra Ghost? No, you're not. You're just going for Boko damage right out the gate. Okay. Do you Protect? Your Raichu is fake out. Oh, that's not your mall. Okay. I was not aware. Okay. We're gonna skill swap you. And then we're gonna parting shot you. Okay, never mind. I don't know why I thought Pikachu was from the East Coast. Well, he used to be, and then he... Wait. Well, he used to be West Coast, and then he moved to the East Coast, but I don't know where he's been since moving to the East Coast. He might have moved again. What a fascinating battle. Okay. Living Surf is very massive. Okay. So what I think I do here is I Hypnosis on Raichu. And since he can't Terra Walking Wake, I'm gonna Draco. Oh, he's in Cali with his girlfriend. That's very fascinating. Okay. Interesting. I had no idea they moved back. Because originally he moved up there to be with her. Was my understanding of the situation. I haven't talked to Peekaboo in a minute, though, to be fair. Okay. Now, in theory, we get the Hypnosis off on Raichu. Oh, hey, chat, did you guys know that electric terrain prevents sleep? Because I forgot. Thanks, Chantal. I appreciate you. See, or not Flare. See, Gabby, you say that, and then I do that. Oopsies. I should be able to underspeed, though. Yeah, no, listen. You heard nothing. Okay, well, that was a bad turn. I'm gonna Terra Water and Protect. And then I'm gonna Draco Entei. Oh, I actually should not have done that. That was a really bad play. Oh well. I forgot he had Miraidon in the back. Okay. So not that this really makes a difference. I should not have Terra'd. Yeah, that was so bad. Okay. I'm gonna Pollen Puff. To get the heal off. Unless they're gonna forfeit. Surely not, though. Just get a little extra. That should get rid of Miraidon. I'm trying a new thing. Think fantasy. Any thoughts on what class would go well with Foxyon? Do you mean like Wizard, Warlock, Kitsune, like that kind of thing? Okay, so Trick Room is gone. But truthfully, I don't think Raichu's going to be able to do anything. Because we fake out and then we Earth Power. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So aside from me like literally throwing and tearing when I did not need to tear at all and I actually threw the battle Loki that way, I think that went well. I was just like playing way too deep in like, I was way too deep in my head. I was focused on the Entei in front of me, not the Miraidon that was secretly behind it that was Terra Electric. That was my bad. That was an oopsie daisy. Shellbell and Terra Raids have been my best friend. Interesting. Interesting. One's out here playing 4D chess, and this guy's like, we're playing checkers. Listen. The box grinding continues. I'll see you in blues later, most likely because we don't sleep. True. So true. I shall see you there, gamer. We're at a 50% win rate on this team. And honestly, that's not too bad. If they have Calyrex, I'm screwed. You don't have Calyrex and you don't have Urshifu. What a great time to be alive. What is your team? It looks like it would be Trick Room, but there you don't. Does Lapras get Trick Room? I don't think it does. What are you... What are you cooking? And like, it's not a rain team because you have Skeledirge. What are you... Because Goodra shouldn't get Trick Room either. Oh, Defiant's kind of crazy. Okay. Well, I have a strat that I can do here. Does Hisui and Goodra get Trick Room? Terra Dark, okay. I don't see Trick Room on here. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Did I click Parting Shot? No, I just switched. I'm literally throwing. Okay. So we have to do it on Goodra. Basically Baldur's Gate fashion, so D&D style. Probably. I mean, if we're gonna talk like nature, it would like have to be Druid. You know? So this is gonna hurt really badly. And we're sashed. Okay. Okay. So now what I'm gonna I'm gonna do this. Farewell. Shelter? Is that special defense too? It is not. Good night. Yeah, Terra turn 1 is kind of... I don't want to say it's a throw, but I feel like it shows your cards way too early. Like, if I'm facing a Fluttermane or something like that, I'll, like, Terra Malamar to get poison, so then that way I can actually get Trick Room off. But other than that, I just feel like it's very brave. You know what I mean? Okay, you get off Malamar, but that's fine. I should have one more turn of Trick Room. Assuming no protect. And then Leaf Storm gets us to +6. I'll never know what their strat was. I will never know. Alright, well, not that this really makes a difference. But we'll Pollen Puff Hydrapple. And we'll just Earth Power. If they don't cancel. Yeah, they cancel. Oopsies! Chat, we're cooking! We've made it to Great Ball, rank 8. Yippee! Why is the work group chat going crazy? Okay, shenanigans. Shenanigans are what was happening in the work group chat. For anyone who is curious. Also, in case no one has told you guys, a lot of stuff about Legends EA is starting to get leaked on Twitter. So if you do not wish to see Legends EA spoilers, I highly recommend going into your, like, Twitter filters and muting. Muting as much as you can. Okay. Infinitely harder out the gate. Okay. So the question is, do they lead with Rillaboom? I think I'm gonna lead Iron Crown just on the off chance that they do. And then we have Hydrapple. And my Onamungus in the back. I think we leave Incineroar. Hi, Mama Wolfmeg. Welcome to the stream, gamer. Welcome to silly Pokemon battles. Okay, they did not do what I thought they were going to do. Okay. Of course not, because why would they, chat? Okay. I'm gonna do this. I think that's the best thing I can do. That's perfect. That at least takes some damage out of Water Spout. God, it hurts so bad. Okay. We know for a fact that we underspeed now, which is massive. And now I have to be really brave, and I have to do this immediately. And I have to do this. You withdraw Kyogre, which is fine. Prize, thank you for the 64 months. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you being a Kitsune, which is the $100 member tier here on the channel, chat, which is so much support, and that's so expensive, and that's so much money. And I am very, very appreciative. Thank you so much, gamer, for all the love. I simply do not deserve it. So kind, so generous. Oh, god damn, that hurts. Okay. Thank God we have Pollen Puff. So basically what has to happen at this very moment in time is I cannot Terra Hydrapple because I need to be able to resist Spore and have that not be an option. So Mungus is off the table, so we need to Draco Tornadus, and I need to Pollen Puff Hydrapple. What happened to Emerald Imperium? So we lost. And I gave chat the option. I was like, would you rather have me do some VGC battles where we're silly and we have a really hee-hee ha-ha good fun time? Or would you rather have me do another run? And chat said that they'd rather watch VGC. Does that kill? It does not. Oh my god. Kind of crazy that doesn't kill. I'm not gonna lie to you. Okay, I think we do the same thing again. Pollen Puff. Or Rage Powder does not work on grass types, by the way, for anyone who doesn't know why that didn't work. Have you been? Oh, chat, I never gave you the painting lore. I've been good. It's just been a very busy time, to be honest with you. I have my extended family that's coming down this weekend, so it's been a lot of, like, preparing for that. A lot of, like, busy stuff is happening with work and everything like that as well, so it's just been, like, a time, to keep it real with you. Is Trick Room still up? There's one more turn of Trick Room. Okay. I'm gonna try this just to see. It's probably gonna protect. Maybe Terra Water? Terra Ice. Okay, well, I could have Draco'd again. Oh, well. It might still be enough. Okay, not anymore. It's still enough. Oh my god. So anyways, life should slow down in theory after this week and after my extended family leaves. It's like I said, there's just been so many layers to everything that's been happening in my life recently, which isn't a bad thing. It's just a lot on my plate, so I haven't been able to just like have a day. You know what I mean? So, oh, Rillaboom? I'm gonna do this. Anyways, I forgot what I was gonna say. So hopefully my life slows down a little bit. But so because my extended family is coming down, when my mom got this house when we first moved in, it was like a fixer-upper, right? So it was just this thing where we've been trying to, oh, acrobatics, oh, mother, okay. That's not ideal. So we've been basically fixing it up nonstop throughout our entire time living here is what I'm trying to say. And so because of that, things have just slowly gotten better with the house over time. You know what I mean? As it would and as one does, if you will. Oh, I still have Iron Crown. Nifty. And we finally were like, all right, let's get the rest of the house finally painted. Because we needed to get like the ceilings painted. We needed a whole bunch of stuff. You know what I mean? So we finally decided that we were going to be brave and do all of that. However, the downside to doing all of that, even though we like looked at Google reviews, we did a whole bunch of stuff like researching this company, right? It has been an awful job and an awful process with them from beginning to end. Like they just did so bad. Like my mom paid them to do the ceilings, and they just didn't paint all of the ceiling. Like they didn't have the paint go to the edges, which is really weird. I've never had someone just like not paint the ceiling all the way. So they did that. They would get like wall paint on the ceiling and ceiling paint on the walls. They were just like really messy. They got like paint on the windows. They like certain parts of the house had like water damage or like ceiling damage when we first moved in. So like she paid them to like basically smooth it, sand it, make it level, and then repaint over it so you can't see like water damage and stuff like that from when we first moved in. And they just like didn't do that either. Which is kind of crazy. And so after they left the first time, keep in mind, they're like, we're done. And my mom's like, oh, did you finish everything? And they were like, yeah. And so they're like trying to walk out of the house, and she's like, no, let's go over it together. And so they're like, we have to go. And she's like, right, but let's go over this together to make sure that like everything got done, right? And so she's showing them places. She's like, hey, so the ceiling is still like brown here. I think, can we like go over it one more time? And they said, no, we did our job. And she's like, but it's not done. You didn't fix it. And they were like, no, but we're done. And they just like left. And she's like, oh, right. Yeah, no, for sure. Odds on them leading Basque Legion. Does Lando? Hold on, chat. Okay, so Lando does not get fake out. No one here should have fake out in that case. Yeah, I think I have to do this. They have all three of the genies. That's just kind of stressful. Anyways, so she'd be like, yeah, so the ceiling's still brown. Can you go over it again? And they'd say no. They were like, we did the job, and then they left the house. And so my mom was like, well, that's kind of messed up, Chief. Like, that's just simply not ideal, right? And so she was processing all of this, and I had a feeling that was going to be the lead. Okay, she's processing all of this, and like the head honcho of like the company called and was like, hey, you're on your way home from a day out, and I was checking to stream while I'm a passenger. Hi, Kyle. You had your first appointment with your new therapist, and you did some door dashing all afternoon. I hope it was wonderful, and I'm really happy for you, gamer. Congratulations. I'm so happy for you. You deserve it. You deserve it. And the head honcho was like, hey, Smile, how did you enjoy the painting? And she's like, well, I'm so glad you asked, actually, because they messed up, and when I tried to point out the stuff that was incorrect about everything, they said they finished the job and left. And so I got you, Brian, just a second. They were like, oh, well, that's kind of messed up. And she was like, correct. I agree. So basically what ended up happening was he came and was like, all right, so this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. And she was showing him everything just to like verify that what she was saying was actually, you know, wrong, if you will. Oh, thank God. And so he walked through everything, and he was like, I'm not gonna lie to you, ma'am. This is embarrassing for like us and the company, and I am so sorry that this happened to you, and yada yada yada, like was going off about how bad he felt, and all this kind of stuff, right? I have to do this. I just realized I kind of made an uh-oh. And so they were like, hey, we'll have the painters come out again tomorrow, which was today. And keep in mind, my mom was at work the entire time, so I had to be the one in charge of everything. And so because of that, it was a very stressful time. So they come back and they go to like fix everything again, right? But they still like just don't do a good job. They mess everything up equally just as bad. And so now there's like ceiling paint that's like up on like our super high entryway from where they had paint on their ladder, and then they rested the ladder up against our walls. They went to paint the ceiling in another room that they messed it up on the first time. And because of that, they decided that they were just gonna like fix the walls, right? Because they got ceiling paint on the actual like wall itself. And so they're like, oh, we'll just spot treat and do all that kind of stuff, which is nice, which is valid, which is cool, right? The downside to that is they didn't ask what paint went on the wall, they just guessed. And so the entire like area of that room is now just cooked. It's messed up and there's an entire ring around the top of the ceiling. That's a paint color that is not the color as the rest of the wall, and they just left it like that. And it's very obviously not the same color at all. And keep in mind, these people had like 5-star reviews on Google. So my mom was like, oh, well, that's just simply not ideal, right? So. That's bad. Fudge, I should have done what I was gonna do. I should have pollen puffed, 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 I should have pollen puffed. Yep, we lose. Dang. So basically, she had to reach back out to the company again today to be like, hey, Smile, guess what? It's still wrong. And so now we're waiting for the painters to reach back out again so we can be like, hey, your people left an even bigger mess and we have company coming, like, very soon. Like, very, very soon. Do you see why this is bad? Do you see why this is not good? So, yeah, not ideal. I didn't mean to click that button. Sorry, chat. So, we're gonna see what happens. But basically, company's coming. The painting company has come out twice, and it's still bad. Very stressful time. Also, in case you guys did not see, Bri redeemed the one and only self-care check-in of the stream. So this is your daily reminder and daily check-in, chat, to like evaluate yourself, reflect inwards, and be like, do I need a little sweet treat? Do I need water? Have I hydrated? Do I need to let the dogs to go potty outside? Do I need to follow doctor's orders? All of those things. All of those wonderful things. So take a minute to just take care of yourself and do whatever you need to do if that sounds like something that may apply to you. Also, chat, this battle is so beyond cooked. I should have just leaf stormed, and that's on me. Oh, you got the freeze. That's insane. Kind of insane. So yeah, very shocking that like a company that had 5-star reviews almost across the board was just like that incompetent, you know? What do I know? What do I know, chat? I'm just a girl. Let's check on my eBay bid. Okay, it ends in 45 minutes. I'm still the highest bidder, but I'm scared. Oh, and you're gonna Tara? Brother, the battle's over. Manifestation circle, please. If we can manifest the world pass on this stream, surely we can manifest me getting him a silly little present. He does not know I'm doing this, by the way. Not that it really matters. Not that it really matters at all, because I'm not saying what it is, but I digress. It'd be so much better if like everything else that was comparable to it wasn't going for like $500 minimum right now. So at least in that way I'd be like, oh, I have a fallback. I do not have a fallback, chat. I do not have a fallback. Casey Wayne. Use less legendaries next time. Smile. And this is where chat goes, actually, they're mythicals? Are they? Are the genies mythicals? They're mythicals, right? I'm not crazy. I think they are. Would have been like, your company's gonna be lucky if they even get a star review from me now. No, literally. That's what my mom said. She like had to message the owner guy back. So we'll see. Legendary, mythical, potato. Honestly, real. You're so real for that. Like, I know the pixies are mythicals, like Mew, 𝗔𝗓𝚘, 𝐿𝐵𝚑, Victini, like all of those guys. But like outside of that, it gets like really muddy for me what's considered like a legendary versus a mythical. We have Robbie. Hi, Robbie. Why does everyone have so many legendaries and mythicals? You actually only have 2. Serena's interesting. You don't have a fake out user, so I should, in theory, be able to go into Incineroar. I just have to remember about Queenly Majesty, so I have to be very careful on who I fake out here. If they lead Sinistea and Serena, that's gonna be very annoying. It's not even Sinistea, it's like Matcha, Sinicha, Sinischa, Sinful in nature. My little man. True. How's the trio wing going, Ian? Hopefully your guys' climb is going well. The sunglasses go crazy. Hey! Remember the one lead I said I didn't want to deal with? Congratulations, chat. It's here. $50-50. Okay, not awful, at least. Okay, so. Here are the options. I can Flare Blitz and go sicko mode. I kind of want to. Did you build the team or was it a rental? It is a rental. I found the team on YouTube. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna do this. You land high jump kick is kind of nuts. You have Scald? You get Scald? Why do you get Scald? No, you're right. It is hot tea, but it's like... I'm in awe? I'm trying to bait them to attack Malamar. Me not being able to parting shot messes stuff up a lot. I'm curious at doing VGC. I'm looking at rental teams. I also got a friend helping me. Yeah, I found my team on YouTube. Well, technically, I found this team originally on Twitter. And then I found a YouTube video where they linked like how their team works and how like the composition's made up and with the code to use it. So I do highly recommend it. It is a very swell time. Ow. Okay, you did exactly what I wanted you to. Thank you. Okay, interesting. Interesting, Uni. But yeah, you can find a lot of rental teams and stuff like that on YouTube, on Twitter as well. I just recommend watching videos so then that way you kind of understand how all facets of the team work. I've still never used 𝗏𝗏𝗏𝗏 to this day. However, you can do it. So my humble guess here is you are about to go Terrifier. So if that's the case, I'm gonna Draco and I'm gonna switch. Honestly, do I not even switch? I'm just gonna do this. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think Malamar's gonna be able to survive. I think I just waste a turn if I do that. Terrifier? Show me Terrifier. Terra Steel? Who are you? Are you well? Weakness policy? Weakness policy, 𝗔𝗓𝚘𝚗𝚗? Chat, I don't believe my eyes. What is going on? I'm glad you like the bear. I like the bear a lot too. Heavy Slam? That's the strat? I mean, it did do a lot of damage, but like... I should have a turn of Trick Room left, yeah. Oh, you're so lame. Oh, you're so lame! It hurts. Wait, do I still have Trick Room? Oh my god, I still have Trick Room. Okay. Honestly, I want that thing off the field. Yeah, get out of here. Yeah, U-turn hurts. So now we have to deal with Groudon. Groudon's gonna one-shot at this point. I think Amoonguss is my last Mon too. Unless? Wait, do I? Yeah, no, because Incineroar died of Scald. Well, this is simply not ideal. All right, well. Odds on us winning this, not very high. But we can say we tried. Yeah, this would have been fine had it been Tera Fire. I have just genuinely never seen a Tera Steel Groudon with Heavy Slam in my life. Also, like... Is that like a Smogon strat? Is Weakness Policy Sinistra? No, it's not. That's so interesting. Yeah, that's not a Smogon strat. Or like not in the recommended builds. I mean, I'll give it to him, it worked. It worked, it was just weird. Lil Craven. Stop! Oh my god, you're so lame. You're so lame. Oh my god. How do you sleep at night? You don't have Fake Out, but you have Prankster. And you have Dondozo. And you have Rayquaza. And you have Lando. At least it's not Therian. But then you have Tinglu. And... my... Ah! And Prankster. I think I already said that. But I don't... Oh my god! Honestly, best case scenario, though, is they lead Whimsicott and something else. I fake out the something else. Whimsicott goes for Tailwind, and then we put up Trick Room. Yeah, no, it's so cringe. Also, I'm not gonna lie, chat. With all the 7TV emotes I added, some of your guys' emotes have been changed to like the 7TV. So anytime you guys type hi, it's a little waving cat. And it's really silly. And like, unless you guys have 7TV installed on Twitch, you guys probably don't see it. But it makes me giggle every time. Alright, show me Whimsicott and something else. Not what I asked for. Where do I get this? The 7TV? It's just a browser extension. I think. Yeah. It's a browser extension. Alright, I'm gonna Trick Room. And I guess I fake out Ray. Like, what? That's fine. That's actually very fine. Seven TV is very similar to Better TTV. 7TV just has a little bit more, like, options. I need to do this. Oh. You're showing your cards that early? Yeah, and then if you guys refresh your Twitch, you should have a 7TV spot in your like chat, like where your emote setting usually is. And then it shows you all the 7TV emotes that we have. Terra, normal, extreme speed, Rayquaza. You have clear amulet? Oh, you are so... Oh my god. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. We are so cooked. Unironically, I think I genuinely just threw the entire battle. With that one turn. I have to stall this. It's very annoying. Okay. I really want to pollen puff it. I don't think I can, though. Unless I'm just baiting in the Moonblast, which is also possible. But I think I just Rage Powder. So I can get it in for free. Shiny Pachirisu was acquired today in PLA. Let's go! That's so massive! Oh! Swords Dance! Sick! Okay, so now I have to go Terra Poison. Is there still a turn of Trick Room up? 1. That's crazy how that one clear amulet threw me the entire battle. You guys ever stop to think about that? Oh my god. Encore is nuts. Who do you think you are? I'm gonna be so real and forfeiting. This guy's so lame. I really just don't want to fight you. This man is like epitome of cringe. Get out. Go touch grass. Tell someone you love them, please. I implore you to find someone who loves you. Give them a hug. And avoid VGC for 3 to 5 business days. Okay, we'll do one more battle. The thing that's the downside is the higher up in rank you get, the more cringe you get, and it's just like, I don't know how well this team can handle, like, the VGC cringe comps. Contrapple, thank you. Oh, hey, look. This is winnable. Creamy, welcome to the stream, gamer. Okay. Oh, I hate this. So you're probably gonna lead in DD to get psychic terrain off, which means that therefore I can't use fake out, which means that the entire first half of the plan is gonna go bye-bye. So therefore we go Iron Crown, and then we go Malamar, and then we go Amoonguss, and then we go I'm Vegan, even though I want to have Incineroar. Psychic Terrain's gonna throw off everything. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be in DD Lando or in DD Roaring Moon? Most people usually don't lead Ogerpon or Urshi. But we'll see. We will see. Also, hi, Kirst. Oh my god! Their picture! They're a fan! Which honestly means they might be able to read me like a book. Interesting. In technicality, I could. I'm just curious. Terra what? If it's fairy, I'm gonna crash out because I almost... Water? Who are you? What is your lore? Is it just to protect against... Were you predicting foul play? Hey, Power. How's it going? Do you go into Malamar? Hey, chat. So the strat's cooked once again. Really bad time for us. Okay. So here's the thing. I could technically Calm Mind. I'm going to be greedy this turn, and I'm just going to see what happens. Because we're kind of cooked regardless, but I just want to see if being greedy actually pays off. We don't take that very well. It's crazy that 𝗠𝗏𝚗 not being stab anymore did more damage to me than a stab life orb boosted super effective Leaf Storm. You know what I'm saying, chat? Like, does that not shock anyone else? Does this kill? Probably not. It does. Oh, I read it wrong. That's so annoying. Okay. So this is fine? I mean, like, we're still cooked. Full HP 𝗠𝗏𝚗 when Leaf Storm hit it? I mean, right, but I was full HP too. I'm just saying, mine was super effective stab with a life orb boost. And 𝗠𝗏𝚗 is no longer a ghost type. Oh, you're right, it is Shadow Shield. I forget that's a thing. You're helping handing what? Oh my god. Oh. I'm okay. I'm like actually super duper really okay. Hey chat, you guys want to see Uni's druid he just sent me? Oh wait, that's so cool. Can I show it on stream? Is that okay? Chat, so Uni drew Foxeon, but they drew it like Baldur's Gate style as a druid. Look how cool it is. The fact that you did that fast, very impressive. Very, very, like, super talented. Isn't that crazy, chat? Uni asked, like, what, 45 minutes ago? 30 minutes ago? Something like that? You got the body. No, honestly, I think you did great, Chief. I'm not gonna lie. That is so much better than I could do. Like, by a million bounds. You should be super proud of yourself. That's awesome looking. That looks so good. Thank you for making that. That's literally so kind of you. So kind. All right. With that being said, Chatteroni and cheese. We are going to call that a stream. But I hope you guys all had a wonderful day, a wonderful night. Thank you guys for hanging out here today. Let me send you guys over to a wonderful content creator. A wonderful guy, a wonderful lad. We're gonna raid Tokyo J. Super cool, super kind, super neat pal. If you are a subby, you can put this message in his chat. If you are not a subby, you can put this message in his chat. But like I said, super cool, super kind guy. Be sure to show him all the love in the entire world. I will not be live tomorrow, but I will do my best to be live this weekend. Like I said, I have family coming down this weekend that I haven't seen in like 7 years. So I'll be doing that, but I anticipate them going to bed like semi-early, so I don't know what my nights are going to look like, but hopefully I'm able to hang out with you guys at least a little bit. If not, I'll like alter stream times and stuff like that to the best of my ability, if I can. But I will see you guys all in the next one. Have a wonderful rest of your night, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye, everyone!